I know it's been a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, a lot of praising the Lord. But it's time for us to just sit down. Because man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. And we thank God for our theme today is a faith together. And this is coming from Joshua, the 24th chapter and the 15th verse. The main part that we are focusing in on is, but as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. But I'm going to read that whole verse just so you get more context as to where it's coming from. And it reads on this wise. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served, and if you look in the word, that's a lowercase g. Huh? That's a lowercase g, not a capital G. Which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods, lowercase g, of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua was letting them know, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. You may be seated. Amen. This verse reminds families to commit their lives to God, encouraging a shared faith that strengthens family bonds. This chapter underscores the importance of remembering God's faithfulness, renewing our commitment to Him, and being mindful of the consequences of disobedience. It reinforces the concept that choosing to serve God is not a momentary decision, but a lifelong commitment, which depends on complete obedience. Sometimes, saints, we step forth and we do things, and we have to. When you're walking with God, it isn't I'll do it on Monday and take Tuesday off, or Wednesday and take Thursday off. But as we eat and drink naturally every day, this walk with God must be in the same place. We have to have our daily intake of the things of God. And that is done through praying, talking to God every day. Imagine having an individual in your life, a husband, a wife, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you chose to speak with them sporadically. That leaves the door for anything to be thought of. Your person that you're with may wonder, how are they feeling about me? What are their intentions and so forth towards me? Because, the devil can step in any way that he sees possible. Any door that we give him, he can utilize that door. So communication is very important naturally, and communication is very important. It's essential spiritually in order to maintain our walk and our connection with God. So don't look at this as short-term when you are walking with God, but it's a long-term decision. It is a lifelong decision that we make. Today I want to speak on a simple yet truthful, but a powerful but yet simple truth. A family that prays together stays together. In our fast-paced world, where time is often spent apart in the busyness and distraction, there is a profound need for families to reconnect. You heard me? There is a profound need for families to reconnect. It is so important for families to stand together, to come together. If we stand together, there's nothing that can separate us. Nothing can get in that can destroy us if we choose to stand together. And I thank God for Brother Jashawn, how he got up and said something very important. We got to let the little things go. all the little disagreements and the little tidbits here and there, the little meaningless things that we let divide us